are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
My faith will guide me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep your distance, darling.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Charmed, I'm sure.
My faith protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Don't waste a step. A private word would be nice.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Here we go.
There is no need for violence. I understand that things have changed around here. I am no threat, I assure you.
Sounds like there's gold inside. There's proceeds?
Someone there?
All is ash and meat.
Peace, please. Enough damage has been done already.
Let's see what this does. Very well.
The writing's on the wall, along with a fair bit of blood, I suspect. You'll get no trouble from me.
Best be on my way.
justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present he brought with him? City of crime and chaos.
Calm down. No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty! Stories! Furies! Crazy! He's never been so hot! Scandals! Where to buy sandals? It's all here in the Baldur mouth.
Hop, hop! It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. Go on then.
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
What now? A crooked touch.
No one stopped me yet. Let's see. Something good here, I hope. With haste.
careful, I bite. With pleasure.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
fashion.
How may I be of further assistance? Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Let's crack it open.
It seems you've pushed your luck too far.
Yes? Let's go.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
No time to rest. Here goes nothing. Never wanted the easy path.
Should be easy. This is genuinely infernal. So much for Curios and Traveler Tad. Subtle steps.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's go. It's mine now.
Immediately.
Let's get going.
Don't touch me.
Devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Tread lightly. Symbol.
All right, what now? Looking ahead.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear.
What's inside?
the sense of dread and horror seeping through this place, I really feel quite at home here.
I never thought this journey of ours would see us knocking on a devil's door. Can't say I'm relishing the experience, but needs must.
The House of Hope. Raphael's abode. Only this time he hasn't invited us to his table.
How much further can I go?
It sounds quiet. I can't hear the Mind Flayer's voice here. There's something unsettling about this. It's a devil's tool, no doubt.
A chill emanates from the pillar, and you sense the sorrow of 1,000 damned souls trapped within. Better not be cursed. Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape. You feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar, unable to escape. A sense of overwhelming loss flows from the pillar. There are souls inside, damned and forgotten.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. It hears your thoughts. It hears Hope's heart beating.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, Hope disappears.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. Yes, my sweet? What is it? Can't get enough? I'm not surprised. You are perfect. Every time.
I applaud your taste.
Watch your back.
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward.
All of the residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls? What do you seek? It is easy to look for a thing. It is impossible to take it. I cannot help you. This is not my home, even if I can never leave. Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm. Then all came to pass as I had hoped. Though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? Perhaps it will fade into a long night and be forgotten. As I have. Perhaps that is for the best. You linger here still. Or perhaps you have become lost, like the rest of us.
Never a dull moment.
Trust no one. Easy.
to do.
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
What path lies before me?
Over here!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Slight problem. The flames are scorching my backside as well as my mind. But I like your optimism, and I can help. The Archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his piddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Welcome. It is so good to see a new face. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. I do not remember. Perhaps they never existed, and I sang my prayers into the void. Not riches or miracles. Just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats! The rats! The rats! Ugh! Claws inside my throat.
Seems simple enough.
The mechanism is locked and can't be used again.
The rats! The rats! The rats!
Listen. Listen.
This clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much time remains?
Don't! Please don't! Away! This is Raphael's chamber pod! Its admirer, its protector, it is my one true beloved.
An overpowering stench singes your nostrils. Nothing good happened here.
Don't look at me.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
None of us should.
Keep a blade close. Under challenge.
I've got a long road ahead.
Am I still breathing?
One day I'll catch a break. I should speak up.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. rolling and rolling until they burst.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does. Oh, I like to peep through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see. Why? It was his idea. Here I watch. Forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in. But I'll always look.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
Should mind my step.
I don't hear the end.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly.
I can't leave. I'm the thing that kills you. I am a guttering. I'm not much of a friend to any. I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll discover. Hope can help. Whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. No. It's my turn. I never asked this of anybody. Nobody was capable. Nobody was worthy. Nobody was good enough. But you have it all. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, once you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Something's on my mind.
This place is...
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you say? She will find you when you need her. That is Hope's way. I cannot help you. This is not my home, even if I can never leave. It was a monument. When tragedy came, he marshaled a great the devil, the true. Tell me, what became of my pride? Perhaps one day, new life will find it. Thank you. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
What a day. Let's move.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Such a beauty.
You! Are you good? I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
For a skeleton key.
All right, what now?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. something to ask.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
I'll give it a shot.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north.
Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute could threaten even the city of Splend Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well.
Menzoberranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
Menzoberranzan, city of spiders. Of course Raphael has dealings in the depths of the Underdark. Luskan, city of sails, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephistar, nestled in the Hells.
Mephistar, home to the archdevil Mephistopheles. Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited. We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers. Lord! Is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit? He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. What interest do you have in the prison? We all must have our hobbies, I suppose. All right. Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find a hatch that leads beneath the house. That's where they keep the naughtiest souls. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. A nasty little optimist who doesn't have the good sense to lose her mind completely, like the rest of us. She has a rather loathsome habit of popping into existence all over the house to shout words of encouragement to the other denizens. It's most irksome. But her appearances are just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago. The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin, very much not at your service.
Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order. There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law.
Hurt me, please.
What
Show your invitation. Seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. Show your invitation. Can't sleep. Oh, I'm so tired. Can't sleep.
You look positively wretched. Perfect! Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Slight problem. The flames are scorching my backside as well as my mind. But I like your optimism, and I can help. The Archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. play your part well, and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Raphael knows everything you think. I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the crown of Casus is lost, stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the Hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
No interruptions, please.
What now?
No one stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything. I want to have a word.
Just look. Exquisitely arranged down to the last thread. If you see him, tell him how beautiful it is.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
The Orphic hammer. When the Orphic hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder.
We do not demand silence, but please keep prayers, words of encouragement, and friendly conversation to a minimum.
Never sign your soul away.
Amulet of greater health.
What's that?
Love me.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Hello.
Vengeance, the most delectable of poisons.
made a mistake. I shouldn't be here.
You are stupendously lugubrious this day, High Inquisitor. An inspiration to us all.
Raphael sees everything you
Do not think of what you have lost. Do not dwell on your debts. Set your mind on higher things. Set your mind on me. I am the architect of destiny. I am the purveyor of hope. I am the future.
What's that?
They're eating me from the inside.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat. It seems Raphael is not always the best host. Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking.
Creeping.
A delicious aroma still lingers around the table. Your mouth waters. Just a little.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Someone there?
I deserve this.
Go.
Thank you.
Can't give up now. I'll give it a shot. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I thought you'd got lost and died. The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all. Never by choice. Icky and sticky and grimy and slimy. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
What a day. With pleasure. Step lightly.
be gone for good.
Something over there.
At least things have stayed interesting. Walk in death.
Don't mind if I do.
It's hot. It's cold. It's hot. It's cold.
What to do? Moving in.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Tut, tut. You will make a pretty feast.
Impish! Here!
Let's get going. right on my feet. That's curious.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? Do not lie. Try again. But this is your last chance. Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Good, little thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name soon. You'd better know it. I am Harlip, Raphael's personal incubus, glamored and transfigured to look like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself. What's better than the devil you know, eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you are about to do for me.
Very well. I will be Raphael himself. All of him. On the bed. Lie back. I already told you, it's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
any thought of resistance or control is fading, you will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them. Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye, every touch a lie of true love. It is every sensation of a lifetime of love all at once. Your body trembles with impossible expectation. Unable to resist, a voiceless scream erupts from your mouth. Harlem.
You are so delicious.
The moment he is inside, your mind folds over double. As he continues to lavish himself upon your helpless form, you stop breathing, your heart stops beating, and your mind begins to clear entirely. Some last thought whispers in your skull, vacated by everything else but rapture. This is the end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever. Choice. Vow that your body belongs to me. Give yourself to me, and I will tell you what you wish to know. As with Raphael's, I shall add your body to my glamour. I will gain great pleasure from you, as you. But you must vow it. You are mine. Then this will have been the very last time you experienced pleasure. Time for the big death.
Here!
You retain a trace of free will, but it is one drop in the ocean of their desire. It will not last. Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye. Every touch a lie of true love. It is every sensation of a lifetime of love all at once. Your body trembles with impossible expectation. Unable to resist, a voiceless scream erupts from your mouth. Harlep.
You are so delicious.
The moment he is inside, your mind folds over double. As he continues to lavish himself upon your helpless form, you stop breathing, your heart stops beating, and your mind begins to clear entirely. Some last thought whispers in your skull, vacated by everything else but rapture. This is the end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever.
Try as you will, every part of you craves to melt right into him.
Indeed, they are. And soon, they will be gone. Once I've eaten your heart, you, as you know yourself, will be gone. Your body will live and breathe, left alive as a loving doll to obey the wishes of me and my master. You will love every beast in the hells under my command. What a brilliant future awaits you.
As the incubus laps up every part of your soul, your mind is lost once and for all. Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them. It's hopeless. Their hold on you is as warm as a blush, and as tight as a manacle.
Don't worry about a thing. You are right where you need to be.
Every kiss, it is the moment as he continues some this.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. A brilliant choice. Vow that your body belongs to me. Give yourself to me, and I will tell you what you wish to know.
As he kisses you deeply, it feels as familiar as breathing. A last cascade of pleasure washes over you, greater than the feelings before, but it draws you back into reality.
I can't wait to explore how you work. What gets you going? What makes you sweat? And every time I make love in your shape, you will know. A shiver out of the blue, a tingle from beyond. you will know. Now, your reward for giving me such a present. I will tell you one, and only one, of Raphael's dirty secrets. Whisper it to me. What do you want to know? No. But you didn't come all this way to ask that, did you? You wouldn't sell yourself so cheaply, I hope. A treasure like you deserves to wrap their hands around Raphael's mightiest rod, the Orphic hammer. Raphael hides nothing from me, can deny me nothing, aside from what he keeps in his safe. The safe lingers behind the right-hand painting of Raphael. He almost spends more time staring at those portraits than he does at me. Although I'd love to watch you struggle to open the safe without it, this key should help. You've labored enough, pet. Now, shall we bid one another goodbye? Thank you for you. I will misuse you well.
You know, for all the sense of dread and horror seeping... I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. Keep your distance, darling.
Still breathing, despite everything. Here goes nothing.
Something over there.
A key read. This'll help us get what we need from the archive.